that have to pay for that.
Okay.
Because those people basically just vanished. They're not here today. As far as we know, they're just gone, right? And look at the world that they created, and look at how people are not standing up for justice.
Okay.
So we're the Israelites, you know, these people on the sign, the elect, the men that you see doing the same thing we doing, is the only ones that's standing up for judgment on this earth, justice on the earth. Everyone else is okay with the condition that everything is in.
Right, a lot of people.
Right, but the Bible has more to say.
In power, obviously.
The Bible is a book of prophecy, and according to the Bible, according to Bible prophecy, the Most High is going to actually get revenge for His people.
So what do we do?
What people don't know is that these people on this sign. Hold up, boss. The people on this sign is the Lord's chosen people. All right.
No, I'm not saying
the Most High
that.
chosen these people. You understand that? So the atrocities that was done to the Black Americans, the so-called Black Americans, the Hispanics, the Native Americans, the near genocide of the Native Americans that was here on this land, the Most High is angry with that. He actually wants His revenge for that.
Why did He cause it?
It's that you asking too many questions. You need to understand. Yeah, you need to understand the basics.
We were punished for our sins.
How can I ask too many questions?
No. Let me ask you. What's your question?
So I said, you guys are saying that whatever, like God is going to like get revenge on for what we did because we did all this horrible shit.
Yeah.
But you're also saying by saying that God was behind our actions as well.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 28,
Right?
15. Yeah, you got a scripture.
So
right?
why?
Deuteronomy 28.
They didn't explain it.
We don't come out of our own words.
Yeah, everything is in the Bible.
Well, that's bizarre to me. I think we should be able to evolve these languages with our own words.
Well, basically, the Lord God, we know He controls the negative and the positive of all
Do we
things.
control or does
No, God.
I think God is the collective of our consciousness. God is how if I pick up garbage off the ground and put it in the garbage can, I'm doing a service to God. I'm doing a service
But God
to my
controls
fellow
all
man.
things. That's what we believe in.
Yeah. Read that real quick, all right?
This is the book of Deuteronomy.
Now, start at 15.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right, and the thou, hold on real quick. The thou is talking about these people. So you ask, why would the Most High let that happen to these people?
Yeah.
This is what He has to say.
To observe and to do all His commandments and the statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right, so the Most High said to His own people that if you do not follow what I tell you to do, I will put these curses upon you. So once you read the whole book of Deuteronomy, you understand that what happened to our people, you got to be spiritual to understand it.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's not you can't think about this as a carnal man or what you believe.
What's carnal?
Carnal means of the flesh. Like we're spiritual people. You know?
I agree with that. I agree with
The Israelites are spiritual people, so we understand what is this talking about, you know? So that's to answer your question. The reason why I said
are you
asking
saying
too
that
many
you're
questions-
more spiritual than I am because you understand this?
I'm not saying I'm more spiritual than anybody. I'm just saying the Israelites, the people that the Most High has chosen. Can you get Deuteronomy 7 and 6? He chose them above all people, all right? Go ahead.
Can I bring out a precept?
Yeah, go
real
ahead,
quick? You know what? This is Job 12 and 16.
7 and 6.
With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his.
Right. So the Most High, right, the deceived and the deceiver are his. So if somebody's being deceived on the planet Earth, that the Most High is doing that. And if someone is deceiving someone else, the Most High controls everything because He created it.
Are we that? Are we God? Like to collect
The
it?
word God just means power. The word God just means power. So we are gods.
Okay.
The scriptures does say that, you know, but that's to the Israelites, once again. The Most High made a clear distinction in the Bible for His people and then everyone else. You see how you got Caucasians, you have Asians, Chinese, Japanese, East Indians. The Most High made a clear distinction. Read that real quick, 7
This
and
is
6.
the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee
Chosen thee. So the Most High God has chosen thee, talking to these people, the Israelites. He's chosen
According
thee.
to the book.
According to the Bible, right?
according to His word.
Right, according to His word.
Why is that word so like? Why do you take
Let me
it
finish, let me
for so
finish.
much?
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto Himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so the Most High chose these people above all the people on the face of the earth, and it's evident. It's evident because otherwise, why did the so-called white man bring the tribe of Judah from the shores of West Africa? Why would he bring them all the way over here just to build his empire? Why didn't he just come over here and do his own thing? Why did he take a specific people on the earth? He didn't take the Chinese. He didn't take the Japanese. You see what I'm saying? He didn't go to the far mountains in Russia and take other white people. He took the tribe of Judah that was in the west coast of Africa brought them in slave ships against their will to come build this so-called great empire that we have today. Why is it so great? Because it was built on the Israelites.
Right.
Because they were used to make it. So we see that this is actually true. What we just read, Deuteronomy 7 and 6, the Most High had chosen us to be a holy people. You know, that's why we standing up. That's why the elect, you know, through His grace, we standing up for justice. Because who else on this earth, they calling themselves holy, but they don't even read out the Bible. They don't even understand. They're not telling you who is the Lord's people. You see what I'm saying? They're not telling you
what about
the
people in
truth of the
China
Bible.
who don't have the Bible, or they have a different Bible?
The Bible's not for them. That's what we're going into. You know what the word thou means?
That makes sense. Yeah.
The word thou. So the Most High was speaking to one people. He wasn't talking to everybody.
Right.
The Bible talks about other nations, not in a positive tone. The only people that get spoken about in a positive message is the Israelites.
Do you think, like,
Let me finish.
I have a philosophy?
This is the book of Amos chapter 3 verse 2. No, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Right.
Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Exactly. The word family just basically means kindred. So the Most High he's actually only dealing with one group of people on the earth, which is the Israelites. So if you can understand that, that's why
12 are the Israelites.
these 12 tribes, yes, they're scattered throughout every
You
nation.
guys are part of the tribe?
Yeah. Of course. Why? You know, why else would you be out there? You know? But basically, you know, these people have been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. That's why you got Israelites.
Do you think, like, it's bizarre that, like, because you guys are obviously empowered by this, it kind of makes you guys seem better than Caucasian people because you guys are standing up for something so righteous.
That's what God
But do you
said.
think you
That's
do you
what God
think you
said.
would like identify with a religion that kind of puts you empowered? Which I think that's kind of like a basic when you're kind of getting in, because we need to work collectively to evolve. We can't just rely on this.
What does that mean to evolve? The Bible's not dealing with evolution. We're not dealing with that.
We are
That's
always
your philosophy.
evolving.
That's in the
every
philosophy
single
of
second,
Esau.
every single thought that you have is changing your brain
What does the word evolution mean?
to change and grow.
No, it doesn't.
What does it
You don't
mean?
even know what the word evolution means. It means
Well,
to
I do.
evolve. The word evolution comes from the word revolution.
Revolve, you're saying?
Yeah, to revolve or to roll. You see what I'm
Evolve.
saying? So you don't
Evolve
even
means
understand
evolve?
evolution.
That's
where the word comes from. You understand? You know what etymology
What about
is?
like natural selection stuff? Like,
Nah, that's
That
bullshit.
we're not dealing with
bullshit.
that.
That's bullshit.
Why?
Can you prove it?
That's a man-made
can I
philosophy.
prove
Can
it?
you prove
Yes,
it?
I can prove
Can you
it.
prove that the earth is billions of years old? Prove that to me.
You're right. I can't prove that.
So
It's
how-
a belief.
so
That's
it's
also
a
a
theory.
belief.
That's
This
why they
is
call-
also a belief, though. How
No,
can
this
you
is the truth.
say
This is the
that?
truth.
This is the
How can you
difference.
say
This is
that?
theories. We call it theories.
Theories. This
Theories
is the
are not
same
facts.
thing.
This
is not
is
a
facts.
theory.
What's the difference
This is
between
proven to be
believing in
true.
science
No,
and
this is
believing
proven
in
to
a
be true.
religion?
You talking about theories. You talking about a big
When you
theory.
touch fire,
Can you,
it burns
was you
you.
here in the when the Big Bang
not gonna
happened?
talk over
You
you.
believe in the Big Bang?
The
Believe
Big
in
Bang?
Big Bang
No.
theory?
I
So
believe-
why do you believe in evolution, but you don't?
I don't
in the Big
believe.
Bang?
I believe that it comes together. It's not just science or God. It's a fucking collective.
Well, what does the word science
It's
mean?
collective,
What does the word
guys.
science mean?
I'm sorry, I'm getting so emotional.
What does the word science mean?
I don't know. What does
See, you need to understand the meaning of words. The word science basically just means knowledge.
Okay.
You understand that? So
Yeah.
there's no such thing as science and religion. There's no separation between the two.
Well, yeah,
Science
like,
is
what
something
is
you
like
can
the
see.
science? What is like the equations for
Scientia.
Yo, so
gravity? What
you
is
might as
that?
well say like the scriptures, the holy scriptures is like almost like a science
It
book.
is.
A
It is.
science book.
You know about
Yeah.
the ark
Yeah.
with Noah? Is that not mathematics and science? You
That's
had to
a that's
build
a
an ark.
bullshit story in my book
How do you know it's bullshit?
because everything's
Can you
bullshit.
prove that it's bullshit? Can you prove that
Can
it
you,
didn't happen?
Can you prove that that's not
Can you
bullshit?
prove that
Yeah.
it didn't happen? It's already recorded. That's the proof that it happened. Can you prove that what's
I
written
don't.
is
I
not
don't
true?
agree that that's been recorded.
Hey,
All right,
look
that's
it up.
what you don't.
Yeah, but it's
How-
faith,
how-
Ak.
how-
You can't say that is
Ak, you gotta go with
how-
faith.
Everybody
so-called
talk
white
one at a
people-
time.
Yeah, how else was the so-called white people going to find
Stick with
the
scripture.
chariots of
Yeah,
Pharaoh
you can't go where you
in
supposed to
the
think.
Red Sea? You know they found them, right?
I
You know
don't-
they found
I
the
mean,
ark.
these are all
They-
stories.
There's
They're
not
all
a story.
metaphors.
This is fact.
This is
They are
actual
they are
facts.
metaphors.
Yo, show 'em the
Let me
nuclear-
ask you, you
show 'em
wanna
the
talk
nuclear
about
war,
science,
Ak.
right?
Yeah,
You want to talk
what?
about
The
science?
nuclear war.
Let me know how do you
Get Revelation 18,
how can you find
17,
how can you find
22.
how can you find sedimentary rocks all over the
Second Peter.
planet on top of mountains? How is that supposed to happen?
What do you mean?
You know what
didn't
sedimentary
hear
rocks is, right?
Sediment?
Sedimentary rocks, right? that's basically like rocks that's in water, right?
Don't insult my intelligence, please. It's kind
Well,
of
it's
So
not
your own
intelligent.
intelligence. You coming up here talking
I'm-
about
I'm
evolution.
being
You don't
quite
even know what
brave
sedimentary rock
exposing-
is.
I'm being-
Nobody's insulting you. I just
Your
shook my hand.
sedimentary
You're kinda
rock
being
is
condescending.
let me
You're
let me
insulting
let me
yourself,
tell you
sir.
something. Sedimentary rock, right? Let's say you go like like you go into on a mountain, you go find it's a rock that basically has fossils.
Yeah.
You go on top of a mountain, you gonna find rocks with you gonna find
You found these rocks?
bro,
You're a
You're a
philosopher.
your own scientists
You're
found
scientists.
fucking
It's
grounds
our
full of
scientists,
fishes,
guys.
full of
not our
fossils of
It
fishes.
is
our science, right?
Nah,
here.
your
Our
science is
scientists
your-
is the
Both are
elders.
just
yeah,
as valid.
all science is really the most side.
Right?
And
No?
Yahawashi, but let me tell you something.
Yeah.
If you go on top of mountains, you're gonna find fossils of fishes. How is that even supposed to?
See, I have a problem right now because I'm here.
This
Guys,
is a
that's
big
because the
about
flood
faith.
happened.
We
The
not-
flood
Guys,
happened.
let me
Going
talk.
into the
Let me have
fossils
my
and the
turn
sedimentary
speaking
rock.
if you want to
If
have
you
a
don't believe in this
conversation.
book, you can keep walking down the street.
It's not that I don't believe, guys.
Then
You
what
don't
do
believe
you
it.
here for?
I'm
If
here
you believe,
because
if
I
you believe, then
want
be
to-
quiet and learn.
I-
Because we have a lesson that we're going into.
Okay, I'm not
Can
just
you
gonna
get
sit
Revelation
here
chapter 17
and
real quick? This
like,
is a book about
the-
prophecy.
can you
alright? This
guys
is a book
let me
about
at
faith
least
and
have a
prophecy.
word in?
You
Can you
had,
not
you
talk
had
over
many
me?
words already.
Can I
We
just say
understand where you
one
come
thing?
from. You don't believe in the
You're
Bible.
trying to
we
cut
do.
me off
So
before
what
I
is
can say
This is our
anything
program.
else.
We're recording it. You can keep
sorry.
walking if you don't like it.
No, I know,
jump
but
down
I
to
just
the,
would like to have some.
verse
Can I
16.
say something, guys?
Start at the first verse and then jump to 16.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 1. And there came one of the seven angels which has
I
seven
guess I don't
vials,
have to
and
stay.
talked with me, saying unto me,
I want to,
Come
'cause I
hither,
wanna
I
learn,
will shew
guys. I
unto thee
want
the
to
judgment of the great whore that
collectively
sitteth
learn.
upon
Right, so
many
you
waters.
want
None
to
of you
learn.
guys are
This
looking
is,
at
this,
me when
all
I
right, look,
speak.
you want to learn, right? So this is what the brother just read. Could you read that one more time? Exalt your voice a little.
And there came one of the seven angels which had seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, and I will shew unto thee the judgment of the great whore that
Right.
sitteth upon many waters.
Right, so this is the spirit of Yahawashi revealing onto John, saying, oh look, this is going to be the judgment of the great whore. So when you read the Bible, who's the great whore?
A white man, you're saying?
The great whore is the land of America, the nation of America.
That's
All
right.
right, so
I
now
can
you
agree
learn
with
something.
that. I
Look, you
can agree
learn.
with that.
All right, so now we're dealing with prophecy once again. Go jump down to 16. Matter of fact, go to 5.
Who
verse
wrote the
16.
prophecy?
This is verse 5. And upon her forehead was
I don't get it.
a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of
shit. I
harlots
gotta go.
and abominations of the
You
earth.
gotta go right, Mystery Babylon. So this place known as America
Yeah,
is
go-
Mystery
go-
Babylon.
Excuse me.
Just
you
cut it
stand
off.
on him?
Okay.
This place in the Bible is known as Mystery Babylon because the name America didn't come around until the 1500s.
What am I not getting?
You know, so what you're not getting is that this place America is Babylon in the Bible. Read
You
verse
guys
16.
like
real
keep
quick.
Verse
laughing
16.
like
This
I'm
is
an
the
idiot.
judgment.
I'm trying to
And the
learn.
10,
I'm
and
I'm
the
trying
10,
to teach you, so just shut up.
and the 10, verse 16,
Shut
and the
up
10
and
horse
learn.
which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and
Right,
shall
so
make her.
Salakia, read that one more time and then stop at the 10.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Right, the 10 horns that sat upon the beast is NATO, and you know what you guys have to say?
No, 2 minutes.
Oh, Khan. The 10 horns is NATO, right? Because it started with 10 nations. So the organization that you know as NATO in the Bible is known as the 10 horns. And the 10 horns is going to hate the beast, which is America.
That's right.
All right, because this is a beast that was actually prophesied in the book of Daniel. If you understand the Bible, it's a book of prophecy. And that's how we identify the time that we living in. That's how we know
So what is a
the
prophecy?
era that we in. A prophecy means to say something before it happens. So the prophet Daniel, the book of Daniel, he spoke about 4 great kingdoms that was going to arise in the earth. That was not in his time. It was going to be in the future. And the kingdom that we living in now is known as, like the scripture just said, Mystery Babylon the Great. Or the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. That's why in America you have all different type of nationalities here. But the Bible also refers to people as waters. Because it's a multitude. Just how the waters cover the earth, the people also cover the land.
Right.
So the whore that sat upon great read that one more time. Right.
So what are you guys trying to get out of spreading
This is the point. Finish that verse 16 and then we'll just leave it
These
at that.
shall hate the whore, and shall make her
So NATO,
desolate.
the prophecy is that NATO in the coming, maybe in the coming months, coming weeks, we don't know how soon it could be. It could be tonight. NATO is going to hate America. There's going to be some turning event that's going to happen here on the planet Earth that NATO is actually going to turn against America.
That's
according to
right.
Bible prophecy. So finish that up.
And shall make her desolate.
And shall make her desolate. So
Is this a
all the
belief system,
combination
though?
of nations that
This is a
NATO
belief
is consisted of, they're all going to rise up against America and actually nuke America.
That's right.
Con.
That's why a nuclear missile exists. Why else is it? You want to go with the theory of evolution? Why did a nuclear missile evolve into existence?
That's
to
a belief.
destroy,
Right.
to put things on fire, to
belief, Con.
desolate
It
things. So NATO, that's one of the strongest organizations that exist. So the strongest political organization that exists on the planet Earth. They're gonna gather all the nations that's under them, that's under their treaties and all of their, their policies, and they're gonna actually come against America with all of their nuclear missiles combined.
Yeah.
So finish that off.
You guys
And shall
understand this is
make her
just your
desolate,
choice
and
to
shall eat
believe
her
in this
flesh
stuff.
and burn her with fire.
It's
Say that
choice.
again. Exalt. Exalt.
It's
And
not
shall
the
make her
truth.
desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Right, so the Bible is also very parabolic.
You know
Just
this
how
is a
people
belief,
today
right?
talk a lot with
Yes.
analogies
No?
and allegory. The
Is it
Bible
the
is an
truth?
allegoric book.
Is there
So
a
it said that it's going to
difference
consume her
between
flesh
truth
with
and
fire.
belief,
That's a
or no?
nuclear missile. So I mean, that's all we really have to say. This land is already condemned for the rape, rob, and murder that they did to the to the children of Israel, the Lord's people, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The so-called white man has not paid for the atrocities that have been done on this land, and there's righteous and innocent blood on this land. And the only way to cleanse that, the only way to balance out the karma of life in the universe is to exterminate you so-called white people by nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen to America. That's the judgment of the Bible, and that's the judgment that makes sense.
You can't solve
If you have
violence
common
with
sense, that
more
should just
violence, guys.
click
I'm sorry to
automatically.
break it to you,
You know what
but
I'm saying?
killing all the white people
something
isn't
else?
going to solve
This is
anything.
Numbers chapter
It's
35.
not.
Then
You
explain
cannot
this. Explain
solve
this.
violence
Explain
with
this.
violence.
This
you
is
can.
Numbers
You
chapter
can't.
35 verse
I can
33.
say that again.
So you shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Right, so there's hundreds of millions of Native American bones and blood on this land.
Yeah.
So that's why this, you see how America has become so populated. The reason why this has become so populated is because the Most High is gonna kill all these people here.
You guys wanna
That's
hear
the
my
only
belief?
reason why. Because the justice has to be balanced out once again. The planet Earth is the Most High is a power of justice.
You know what's wrong with this earth?
You say, if you kill somebody, is it okay to kill them back? So why does a white man, when you commit a murder, he does what?
Right.
What does he do?
Right.
He gives you the execution. He hits you with a needle, boo, he kills you.
Yep.
But nobody says, you can't solve violence with. They don't speak up against that.
Exactly.
That's righteous somehow.
Yep.
That's the law.
No,
that's
that's
all
not what
justice.
I'm saying at all.
You see what I'm saying?
And the jail system
But when
is
the
slavery.
justice of the Most High
Executing
comes out of the Bible, everyone wants to say, you can't fight violence with
That's
violence.
right,
You
that's
can't.
right.
But yet, if I go and punch somebody in the mouth, I'm gonna get handcuffed and be thrown into prison.
Right.
That's right.
So come on,
bad.
this is bullshit. We know the truth.
It is
the truth is the
bullshit.
Bible,
There's
is
some
the words of
bullshit
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. That's the only truth that exists.
Kind.
All this other philosophy of man, that stuff is not right.
Do
It's
you
all
guys,
defiled.
do you
It's
guys eat
wickedness. It's
animals?
corrupt.
Do you guys eat animals?
You have something else, so we can just end
That's
it
my
off with that,
question.
man. With that, we just gonna say
guys aren't
Shalawam,
gonna answer
double
my
honor to
question?
the apostles and elders that rule well through the Spirit. Peace, love, and salutations to the elect, the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Shalawam. All praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Shalawam.